It's grand final day here in Sydney, Australia, the 6th of October 2024. Daylight savings has just kicked in last night, and it's time for me once again to plant some cucumbers, which I have in this little area here. If you remember last year, I planted them down here, and even though they grew up all over this wire, and there was a decent crop, it was nothing like from 4 or 5 years ago up the back there near the chooks. So I'm going to give this area a miss this year. I cut the fig tree right back at the start of the year, and that's come on really strong. I also did the persimmon tree, cut that right back, and look at all the brand new fresh shoots coming out every day. The mulberry tree, that was bare at the start of the year, and it doesn't require very good soil for these things to grow. Up here the soil's not very rich at all, but you can see how green that is. So we should get some mulberries in early 2025, but it's the cucumbers that I'm most concerned about. This is where I throw all the chicken manure, so really rich soil over here, and I'm pretty confident we're going to get a great crop. So 2 varieties I've planted. Firstly, I've gone for Bush Champion, and in this area here I planted 4 lots with 3 seeds in each lot. So we'll see how many of those sprout up. And down in this area over here, we have got the Burpless Tasty Greens. Just 2 lots over here with 3 seeds in one and 2 in the other. I've just freshly watered it now. It's about 27 degrees today, and the cucumbers love nice hot days. So it'll be a 3-part video. First video, just to let you guys know that they're in the ground. I'll wait a couple of months and see how many shoot up out of the ground here, and then around Christmas or maybe January 2025, I'm going to wait until hopefully they're catching on all this wire here that I've put around and on this old tree stump, and get them in full bloom and just see how spectacular this little area looks. It's time for an update on the cucumbers. I planted these on grand final weekend. That was about a month ago, and this is what's come out. So a couple of the ones that I planted over there did not come out, but look at those beauties there. So I've got 2 there, 1 there. That was the different variety there, the Burpless I think, and we've got another one there. These tomatoes, baby tomatoes, there must have been some seeds hiding in this pretty rich dirt here, and they've come up all by themselves. So that's what a month's worth of sunshine and rain looks like. I would say at least another month or 2 before they start growing all around this wire here, and we get some nice tasty cucumbers. The only problem with planting them here is you get everything else growing here, all sorts of weeds and grass. So I did a little bit of clearing out today. It took me about an hour, but that'll soon come up pretty quickly again with the rain predicted in a couple of days time, and then some hot weather. So there's the update I promised you. So I'll leave it for another month or 2 until we actually see some cucumbers, and we'll get an idea of how many these sprouted in 2024. Okay, we have the final video of the cucumbers for 2024. It's about 5 days out from Christmas, and have a look at that. So we'll have a bit of a count on how many cucumbers are around. Here's a nice big one here. So there's 1, 2. We've got another one just in there. We've got a whole bunch growing down here. We've got one hiding up there. And look at these 3. Look at that one there. That's a perler. 3 there. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one down there, 7, 8. Let's see if we can get in here and have a look if there's any on the ground here. 8. We've got the tomatoes growing as well. 9. Look how fat that one is. We'll break that one. 9. Another one down in here. 10. Already starting to rot a little bit. Look at the size of that. 11. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Got a couple of ones that haven't formed properly down here. A few more down below there. What about on this side? Another big one here. That's off the ground. That can stay on there for another couple of days. 20. And then hidden in here, look at these down here. 21, 22, 23, and I'm sure underneath this grass here there's more and more. The chickens are going berserk. I haven't fed them this morning, so that's why they grow so well in here. The chicken poop in their house over here, every time I clean it out, I just stick it in here. So that's it for 2024. A much bigger crop than last year from down the bottom there. So Merry Christmas to everyone. I'd say this will be the last video of 2024. Sorry for not uploading much later this year, but the weather's just been too hot. Hasn't been a hell of a lot of rain, and I highly doubt that the waterfalls would be brimming with water up there in the Blue Mountains. So I'll let the year run out, and then hopefully early January I want to go back down to the Otford Tunnel and walk through there again. There's been some new graffiti put on the walls in there. There seems to be a whole bunch of graffiti artists have gone down there, and I saw a post on one of my Facebook links where someone had photographed some really interesting and impressive images down there. So we might do that early January, and then Mavericks gets back late January, and then we'll do some other tunnels that we had planned to do this year. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see all you guys in 2025. Adios.